Good morning, my name is Ed Buker. Everybody refers to me as Farmer Ed. I'm a master gardener in LA County. This morning we're going to talk about planting beets in your garden. Now beets, you can sow them just like you would carrots, only the seeds are a little larger so you can spread the seeds out pretty good so that the beets will have room to grow. Now as they start growing, you should thin the beets out too so that they will have a good size bulb when they finish growing. Give them room for the bulb to expand, because those bulbs will get up to 2, maybe 3 inches in diameter if they have the room to do it, and they are good. Beets, you plant them, you can plant them deeper than you do carrots. You plant beets about 1 inch deep or so, put in that about 1 inch of soil over them, or 1/2 inch, something like that. Beets are very easy to grow, and you'll have more beets than you know what to do with. And there's many different kinds of beets. So what I usually do is set aside about a 2-foot section and grow them in a square, so that you don't have to you can put them in a row also, but I grow them in a square, and therefore you don't use too much of your garden. I plant usually about a couple of dozen seeds, or a little more, maybe 30 seeds there, because all these beets will come on at the same time. What are you going to do with all these beets? So first thing to do is grow beets in steps. If you grow them in like one batch of carrots and then move down the garden a little ways, and about 3 weeks later and start another batch, and 3 weeks after that start another batch, and you'll have carrots continuously. Whereas if you grow a large amount, what are you going to do with all those carrots when they come on? You can grow beets the same way. You grow a batch of beets, then about 3 weeks or a month later you grow another batch of beets, and so on. Okay? That way you do them in steps, and you'll have continuous supply of the beets and the carrots. And even your onions, you can do the same thing. Grow them in batches so that you'll have continuous crops coming on. This morning I just showed you how to plant beets and how to do them in batches.